Hello, family, friends, and fans. I'm Fletcher Rhoden, and this is Shoulder to Shoulder, track by track. It's my new album, Shoulder to Shoulder, with consecutive analyses, track by track. So for the next 8 days, we're going to go through this album song by song. They used to do this in the old days, where they'd go through a song on the radio, and George Harrison would talk about Abbey Road, you know, for 25 minutes on KHJ or whatever. But I'm doing it for 8 days in a row because it's an 8 song album. The songs are kind of long. So let's get to it. The first song on this record, Shoulder to Shoulder, is called Wish You Were Her. Okay, so the first thing to say about this is that I only found out just upon releasing this album. I've been working on it for about a year. I wrote this song, like most of these songs, I wrote them about a year ago in Colombia, Medellin, Colombia. And I spent the ensuing year polishing them up and finishing the recordings and all that. So I just found out that I'm not the first clever fella or lady uh, or whatever to write a song called Wish You Were Her. Hmm, that's a little disappointing. Thought I was so clever. I remember last year I was probably watching some YouTube at the end of the night. You watch some YouTube, unwind. And I'm a Pink Floyd fan. So I remember watching a Wish You Were Here, documentary. And I remember thinking, Wish You Were Her. Oh, aren't I the clever fella? So I wrote myself up a song and recorded it. Yeah, it turns out I'm not the only guy to do that, but you can't copyright a title. I mean, I could write a song called Hey Jude tomorrow, and nobody could do anything about it. So if it's not the first song called Wish You Were Her, hopefully it's the best. Anyway, I have to admit, I didn't listen to the other one. I just saw that it occurred and I didn't worry about it. Cicadia is the name of the band if you want to check it out. Anyway, check out my tune though. I'm here to talk about my song, Wish You Were Her, which is like all this album, it's in the Steely Dan style. Very Steely Danish. Very New York groove, slick, mid tempo. These songs are all like that. They're of a piece. And this song does not have the militaristic allegories that a lot of the other ones do, that shoulder to shoulder thing, but it's still cool, I think. It's very much in the Steely Dan snarky kind of, you know, like when the song opens, the lyrics are, You're so great. You've got this, you've got that, you've got everything a guy could want. But then the chorus is, But you're just not her, basically. So I like that. That's a Steely Dan kind of trick they do. Um, and it's a good song, good guitar playing. This album has a lot of uh, clean bluesy guitar tones that I personally cribbed them from Eric Gale. Eric Gale is a guitarist. You may not know his name, but he played on Grover Washington Jr. His hit, "Just the Two of Us." Remember that song? Just the two of us. You can make it just the two of us. So Eric Gale is the guitar player on that song. And I guess he was the guitar player on that whole album, I presume. I don't really know. Um, I know him most from Paul Simon's One Trick Pony, which the, the movie I cannot recommend, but the album for me, Paul Simon's best Paul Simon solo album at all is One Trick Pony. Great band, Tony Levin, Steve Gadd, incredible, incredible. Great songs, great for his voice, perfect pairing of, you know, the Paul Simon persona and his actual craft. really perfect union of those two things. Great album. Eric Gale. So it's got that kind of guitar in it, and it's a good song. I like it. It's doing well as a video. So there's a link below. The link below is to the actual it's the actual official video. When I say the official video, I mean the one that comes out from DistroKid. So you'll just see the cover. Okay, but I'm going to include the second link, which will be to a video I made for it, which is called the official video, but it's not the digitally contrived video that you mostly see with these things. If I make a video, I'm going to include the video with it. So you get two links. Check them out. Um, and then come back here and see if you want to leave a comment. I'm happy to hear your comments on these, for better or for worse. Uh, I will respond in kind. So kind is the operative word there. But you're welcome to communicate. This is an interactive experience for us all, wouldn't you say? Okay, so thanks for watching. Check out Wish You Were Her. This is the first song and the first single from my new album, Shoulder to Shoulder, which is going to be available wherever you like to download your favorite music. It just came out, so if it's not at your favorite download site yet, give it some time. Or go to another download site. It'll be on all of them eventually: iTunes, Apple Tunes, Spotify, Luna, Deezer, all of the sites. But, it takes time. These things take time, folks. So check it out, enjoy it. Tune in again tomorrow for another webisode of Track by Track. This time it's Shoulder to Shoulder, my new album. And we'll move forward tomorrow. Tune in again, and until then, bye, Mary.